Welcome to Out and About on the Recumbents. Let's go. Ride low. Ride recumbent. Good morning. It's BJ and Joe Hondo out and about on the Recumbents, and this morning, as you can see, we are at Angletech, and we're finally getting the brake swap. We're switching Joe's mirror disc problem child mirror discs to 90mm drum brakes, and so we're going to use their outside table here and have our lunch. And so, but I just kind of wanted to start the video with this so you kind of see what's going on. And yeah, so we will get back to you. Bye for now. Okay, we're back. I just wanted to give you a quick tour of Joe's new brakes here. These are the 90mm drum brakes that we had put on, and of course they came on brand new wheels, so she's got new wheels. I was kind of surprised that they kept her quick releases on there, but that's okay. I didn't know if they'd be able to do that with drum brakes, but I guess they can. So yeah, so Joe's got her new brakes on, and we haven't put any real miles on them yet, but I just kind of wanted to show those to you. Oh, my shadow's in the way here. Get my shadow out of the way there. But yeah, so right now we're on the Sinton Trail. They did open up the well, the detour they've had for quite a while. Huh? I said Sinton. But can you hold that for me until I get in, and then I'll have you come over and I'll grab it from you. All right. Go ahead, sweetie. But yeah, I'll give you a... We'll let you know, down the road here a bit, how they feel and everything. But it was very expensive. It cost us a total between parts and labor of, $910. But it's worth it, knowing that she's got really good brakes. One nice thing about the drum brakes is that they require very little maintenance. There's really not much you do to them. And even the brake shoes, they don't have brake pads, they have brake shoes. Don't have to be replaced, but very, very rarely. They really did a deforestation, I guess that's how you call it, on this whole area, because it's amazing what they did. I mean, you can really see stuff now. Before it was just pretty well dense forest. So, well, the one good thing about it is it'd be a lot less material to catch on fire. So, but yeah, like I said, we're on the Sinton Trail, and we haven't been able to use this one for about a month now. Because of they're still doing the construction on I-25 and Elliston Street, but they had they had a a detour for quite a while, but then they had to close down the detour because they were actually demolishing one of the old bridges. But you know, a lot of people would say, well, you know, why would you spend that kind of money on a, you know, a 15-year-old trike? Well, I just got to be honest with you. I really don't want to have to spend, you know, multiple thousands of dollars unless I can afford for both of us to go to full suspension trikes. And because we were looking at maybe instead buying a used cat trike road, but we kind of thought about it, you know, and I mean the trike is going to cost us $2,300, which is a good price for, you know, it's a really good condition. Looks like it hardly ever been used. And but you know, then it didn't have, you know, we would have had to put the tires on it that we like, and it needed fenders. And so, you know, by the time we got done, we were looking at probably $2,700, you know. So, and you know, Joe's trike already had fenders and there's nothing wrong with it. It works good. It has rear suspension like the cat trike. So, oh, we were also going to have to buy a rear rack for it too, you know. So it's just kind of like, well, is there anything really wrong with Joe's bike except for the creepy mirror disc brake system? And we said no. Morning.
Morning.
We said no. That, you know, they're good old trikes. You know, that's one thing about ices. You know, they're premium trikes, so they're meant to last a long, long time. They already have lasted a long, long time. They're pretty impressive if you think about it. Okay, they got a stop sign, so we can go. Okay, now watch your traffic. Okay. Okay, stop and let this gentleman. Yeah, there you go. Oh, that's fine. Let him do his thing. We're in no hurry. We appreciate you guys letting us through. Have a great day. Yeah, as you can see, they're just really going at it construction-wise here. But I think what they're doing is literally replacing two bridges. They got one new one put together, and now I guess they're gonna start working on the next one. We thought they were just gonna like you know, widen the bridges, but it looks like they're doing a lot more than just that. One of the other great things about drum brakes is if you like to do video like, you know, like I do, you can use just one brake and it won't pull to one side or the other. Where disc, you pretty much have to, you know, unless you're just, you know, going real slow through a parking lot or something. You know, for safety's sake, for discs, you kind of need to use howdy. Howdy. You kind of need to use both hands, you know. There's some more of this opening that they've done, you know, the deforestation. I mean, it used to all look like this little patch right here. So, they really did a lot of work. But I'm a little jealous because hers are 90 millimeters and mine are only 70. So she has more stopping power than I do. Although I've never really ran into a place where my 70s didn't do a great job. So I think next year though, I'm gonna go ahead and have them replace the brake shoes, even if they don't need it. I got a train going by. Yeah, the trail's busy today. Howdy. Okay. Oh, up. Okay, so we're almost back to the Greenway here, the Pikes Peak Greenway, that is. I have to remember we have more than one Greenway. Yeah, now I will let you know, I mean, drum brakes aren't perfect, okay? They still, they squeak sometimes and stuff like that, but I don't know. Disc brakes squeak a lot more than, howdy? Disc brakes squeak a lot more than the drum brakes ever did. I can tell you that for certain. And you don't have to worry about your pads getting out of line, and her other brakes, her mirror disc brakes were also hydraulic, and we were constantly, at least every 3 months, having to have the master cylinders bled and refilled. And so, like I said, the drum brakes will be a lot less maintenance. Whole lot less maintenance. So yeah, now we're back on the Greenway. We're heading up to, I don't know exactly how far we're gonna go. It's not as late as I thought it'd be. It's only 11:30, but they had two technicians working on her trike all at once, so it went a lot faster. Although we won't be getting away from, well, I should say that the drum brakes, of course, are cable actuated. And yes, I know she'll have to go in here in a few month or so and have the cables, have the cables readjusted, because you always have to do that with new cables. But she doesn't have to worry about, the master cylinders not having fluid in them and not deciding to work. So, I mean, I know the hydraulic disc systems are really pretty good, but not sure what the problem was. And I think it's just a mismatch, because they don't like the company that made her mirror disc system is called Tektro, and they didn't like the reservoirs, the hydraulic fluid reservoirs very well, so they put on Shimano reservoirs, which are usually really good, but like I said, we had constant problems with them. Sorry, really bumpy section right there. We call them the bobble bumps, because if you're on a trike, you just bobble, your head just bobbles around. Yeah, your whole body bobbles. That's what Joe just said, and she's right. But it's a nice day today. It's very sunny, no clouds, don't even have the wispy ones, and it's supposed to be mid-50s, but it doesn't feel that warm today. It feels actually a little chillier than it did the other day, and it was only mid-40s, so it's probably a chill to the breeze. We're getting some, we've got a couple of nice days left this week. Actually, most of the week's in pretty good shape. But We do have a couple of real minor cold fronts that are going to kind of come in and out. So that could be why it seems a little chillier today. Morning. Yeah, it's pretty funny because we were running a little late this morning, so we were really hauling buns for Joe and I. And we actually made it from our storage area to Angletech in 30 minutes. We've never made it that fast. we were flying. Passing. Thank you. Have a good day. Yeah, it's one thing I'll never get used to is, people have the Bluetooth headphones so they can talk to their phone without they always seem like they're talking to themselves. And Joe, we got her new hearing aids last year, and or actually earlier this year. Now we got some idiots over here. There's always idiots. Always idiots. Those are those electric motorcycles. They are not e-bikes. I don't care what they call it. They don't even have pedals. You can't be an e-bike unless you have pedals, as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, like I said, we'll probably go as far as either Criterium, or we'll go ahead and do the Vincent Street loop over to the Vincent frontage road, and then over to the Nevada Avenue frontage road trail. And then back to Panera for our afternoon snack. It's probably a little earlier than normal because, like I said, boy, with two of them working on it, didn't take long. And they really had to take it apart, you know. Ready? Okay. Yeah, the reservoir's got a little bit of ice on it. Never gets frozen enough though that you know, like you could skate on it or anything like that. Got to go underneath. Yeah, it's a little icy in places. But like I was saying though, by next Monday we got a couple of really cold days coming up. The high on Monday is only supposed to be like like 32, and with a possibility of light snow. And then Tuesday's high is only supposed to be 21 Fahrenheit, 21 degrees Fahrenheit for the high. We will not be going out at all. We will be stuck riding the recumbent exercise bike that day. I guarantee you. That's just miserable cold. Because if there's any breeze at all, it could technically be below, you know, for the wind chill could be below zero. I've heard some people say that the wind chill doesn't really matter, but I'm going to tell you what, that's baloney. I don't know if you could see the little snowman peeking out of Joe's Christmas sock, but he kind of shrunk in there. He's supposed to be taller than that. Right now all you can kind of see is his eyeballs and his little hat. Bumpy old wood bridge. I'm hoping this will be the next one that they I think seriously they're doing that concrete job too, like they did on the one for Templeton Gap, because man, that is so much nicer. I mean, it is just so much nicer. Howdy. You up for going to Vincent, dear? Okay. Yeah, it's still so funny the difference between our two e-assist systems on our trikes. Because I have the Bafang inline, and Joe has a EBO, which stands for okay, come on. Electric Bike Outfitters rear hub motor system. And on the flats, in both 1 and 2, she is considerably quicker than I am. You know, in level 1s and 2. But you gain any incline, and all of a sudden I'm running her over in 1 or 2. 3 is about the same too. 3 seems to be on mine, seems to be really powerful. Joe basically needs to go up to 4 to match my 3. Now, you know, we never use them for, you know, that high of level, you know, on flat ground. So I'm sure if we were on flat ground both doing 3, she'd probably leave me in the dust. someday, I don't know when, someday down the road, I might go ahead and change hers over to an inline like mine. But I mean, she this came on her trike. Hello. When we bought her trike, it already had the assist system on it. So and it's been a good system. I mean, we haven't had any problems out of it. It works really good. So I mean, if for some reason it should give up the ghost or something, then we'd have to seriously look at it. The only thing about it is because it's an EBO and they build the controller unit into the battery tray itself, or I guess maybe it's actually in the battery itself. That makes their batteries really expensive. And they don't normally, we'd also, they've kind of gone to 48 volt systems where ours are both 36 volts. So we'd have to buy a new charger on top of a new battery, because you can't charge a 48 volt battery with a 36 volt charger. It won't get charged all the way. Passing on your left. Thank you. Have a good day.
Good day.
I'm going to 2, Joe. Passing on your left. Thank you. Have a good day. Yeah, it does. It does. It's funny. It's supposed to be warmer today, but it seems chillier. We've got on the yesterday, or not yesterday, but the day before. Hello. The day before we had on, we just had our vests on, sleeveless vests underneath our windbreakers, and it was, it was good enough. Today we've got, our what do they call this stuff, Joe? Yeah, we've got our polar fleece jackets on, full jacket, the full sleeves and everything else, and they're just warm enough. yeah, since our last ride was past the Garden of the Gods, we didn't want to do the same ride this time, so we decided to come this way and come back up north on the Pikes Peak Greenway. At least change scenery for you guys. But it's going to be a little bit of a delay for our next video because well, I'm having trouble with my internet system for some reason. Although I got a technician from Xfinity called me, and we had an appointment to have it. We have a scheduled appointment to have him come check it on Friday, but he said that they would message me at 4 o'clock today, and we might be able to figure it out tonight. So I definitely have to be back. Got to be back home before 4 o'clock. So, but since it's only 1:45 now, that shouldn't be a big problem. Okay, another bridge here. Little better boards. It's a newer bridge. That's Criterion Bicycle shop up there. Passing on your left. Thank you. Getting a little bit of a cold spell right across my forehead here, which is kind of strange. Doesn't seem like it should be that chilly. They've been working on this wall for quite a while now. Howdy. Have a good one.
You too, bro.
But it was, I'm glad to see it because it was falling apart. It was crumbling, and whoever originally built the wall didn't do a very good job. Well, like I said, I mean, it's a really sunny day, and boy, there is not a single cloud in the sky. It's a Wednesday, I think. Yeah, it's a Wednesday. But we'll probably, you know, record up to after we turn towards the Nevada Avenue access path or trail, whatever you want to call it, and then we'll probably go ahead and shut her down because you know, most of that the other half of that's kind of just ugly sidewalk work. Passing on your left. Thank you. Have a good day. Howdy. So yeah, we're going to go up here and jump off of the Pikes Peak Greenway onto the Cottonwood Creek Trail, but we're only going up to the Vincent Street Bridge, and then we'll head over and pick up the Vincent Frontage Road. And we'll take that over so we can get over to the University Village, Colorado Retail Center.
How's it going?
Ah, good, thank you. Okay, so now we're on the Cottonwood Creek Trail. Oh, got a bit of ice here, so we'll have to jet on through. Not too bad. Okay, what we got to get over is we got a bike coming down. Okay, now we can slide back over here. Yeah, it's quite busy for a Wednesday. A bit of traffic. Okay, thank you. Okay, well, I'm gonna turn you off for just a little while, and we'll get back to you at a different part of the trail, because we're getting into the ugly stuff. All right, bye for now. Hey, well, we get back to you here. Because I have this appointment with my internet provider called Xfinity, we're having to kind of cut the rest of the ride short here a little bit. But just wanted to say thank you so much for coming along for the ride and checking it out. And hopefully you're having a real good day on this Wednesday. Maybe you've got some decent weather. If not, I hope you're tucked in with hot cocoa and some kind of cookies or something, you know. Maybe watching one of our videos while you're working out on your exercise bike or your trainer or whatever, you know. So just want to wish you guys and gals all the best, and always remember, it's enough to be on your way. It's enough just to cover ground. It's enough to be moving on. Yeah. Howdy. We're back shooting down the greenway here, and then we'll pick up just a little bit of the Templeton Gap Trail, take us back up to Cascade Street, pick up the bike lane, and take us over to our storage unit. But yeah, we're really happy to have Joe's brake situation finally squared away. We'll be picking up the concrete bridge over Monument Creek here. That's our fast way back to our storage unit. All right, make a turn here. Hopefully nobody's coming. No. Howdy. You too. Thank you. Okay, got the rough spot here. Man. So we wish you guys happy trails and happy holidays. And like I said, hopefully I can get my my internet problem repaired and working again. Real bummer because been very happy with my internet through Xfinity. Way better than the cruddy T-Mobile. Oh man, what the heck? Oh, sorry. Yeah, should have geared down one. That really really slowed me down on that that uphill. Oh, stop it. Yeah, sorry about the weird angles there. Had my little bit of wobble as I hit a bump, and but yeah, like I said, hopefully we can get in a couple more rides before it turns cold again. Let this gentleman here pass. Right. Yeah, it doesn't, you don't get a lot of hours out, you know, this time of year because of, you know, winter's coming on hard, and so basically we're going to be, yeah, we're only going to be about an hour earlier than we normally would get home. But I have to be there waiting for a call from Xfinity by 4. Yeah, her, just a little information on her brake system. It's a Sturmery Archer. Her Archer Sturmery. I can't remember which way it goes. But hers are the 90mm drum brakes, where mine are only 70mm. So she'll definitely have more stopping power than I do. And since she's, you know, 50 pounds lighter than I am, that'll really make her brakes very efficient. Howdy. Go slow on the game. Okay, I don't know what this guy's doing here, but it looks dangerous.
No, you guys okay? Oh man, sorry.
You're fine. You're fine.
Catch some thieves.
No problem.
Got my kid's fucking bike trailer.
Oh no.
Yeah, something. I took everything they own.
Oh
Fuck
man.
God bless.
Okay. Well, we're now on the Cascade Street bike lane, so we will say our toodaloos, and we'll check you out next time. Have a great evening. Bye.